Hey, Jeff!
Oh, hey, Pappy, what's going on?
Not much, man. What's up, you?
Episode 4.
That's right.
We got a lot to do.
Let's get to it.
Let's roll it out.
Ha ha! That's my line. Rolling.
Wow, episode 4. Hey, welcome back. And we're going to talk about a Jeep that we've been talking about for a while that hadn't showed up yet, but it's here. It's from New Mexico. Got lots of good stories about it. So, Pappy, what do you think?
I think that Jeep's real cool, and we even found some unique modifications been done to it too.
Also, it's unique, where it came from, everything about it. But we'll discuss that. But first, we need to go look at it.
That's good. What did I say?
I didn't understand a word of that.
I'm so excited. Let's go do it.
Let's go. All right. I want to talk about some fun facts about this Jeep. A friend of mine, Mike, owns it. He's the third owner. It's a 1966. First, I don't know how do they give it or how? Anyway, it went to White Sands, New Mexico. And everybody knows, well, maybe you don't know what happened at White Sands, New Mexico. July 16th, 1945, 5:30 in the morning, the earth was changed. First plutonium bomb went off there. It's called the Trinity Site. You can go there, but I think only twice a year. But you can't there's a fenced-in area. You can get up pretty close and look at where it happened. But anyway, this Jeep lived there until the 80s. And then it was sold in an auction to a guy in Colorado. Well, recently, last year or so, a friend of mine bought it, had it shipped here. And of course it come here because who works on Willys Jeeps besides me? What do you think, Pappy?
I think there may be a couple other people out there and they may be watching the show, so.
Well, are they Redneck Willys Jeep guys?
Now that's hard to answer.
That's right. So, that's all I got to say about it right
And
now.
do they like lemonade?
Lemonade. What about that? Is that good enough? How'd I do? That was ad-libbing. I made it happen.
There's another pair of gloves here if you want to use the brand new pair.
Well, I don't want to use your new ones. Don't you have the old ones?
They're on top of the welder, but they got holes in them.
All right, here we are at my buddy Bill's. You don't know Bill yet, but you will. Great guy, but I don't have the welder that Bill has, so I had to take my rear axle for the build that I'm doing. It's an M38. That might change. We'll discuss that later. I had to have him cut the spring perches off and weld them in a different place. Actually, the spring perches that were on it were just rotten and pretty much in the same place, but anyway. He cut them off for me, welded them back on, and you'll see that build as things go on.
Rolling.
All right, here we are talking about the M38 Jeep.
Hey, wait, JT. Man, you got some mice or something up in your Redneck? It sounds like there's a little bunch of those boogers running around up there.
Well, this is Central Florida. And
Well, they got mice in Central Florida. I seen some.
Yeah, but in the summertime, what happens? You tell me.
It gets hot.
Yeah, and what's that heat do?
It causes it to rain.
That's right, every day. So, it's raining a little bit right now, but that's
it's
okay.
raining outside.
That's right,
Can we go outside and play in the rain?
We sure can, but let's talk about this first.
Okay, let's get it done.
All right, Dana 30 front axle disc brake. AMC 20.
AMC? Hey, didn't a company like that build some kind of funky Pinto or something back in the 70s? Didn't go over too well?
I understood some of that, but not all of it. But yes, and I think.
Is it the same AMC or is it the AMC movie theater?
It's the same AMC. They make Gremlins, too.
They make Gremlins, so you're saying the guy that made that Axel also owns a movie chain?
No.
Okay, so it's not the same.
No.
Can you just tell me about that thing? You're wasting a lot of my time here, JT.
All right. AMC 20 rear. I ordered the one-piece axles, but I had to go to Bill's house yesterday. Bill's a great guy. Help me anytime I need.
I like Bill. He's really easygoing.
I agree. I had to he cut the spring perches off, and I ground them down.
What? The porches?
That
thing's got a porch on the front of it? Can you put a rocking chair?
Spring perches.
Oh, you gotta buy it.
The leaf springs go here.
Oh, they gotta have a good place to go.
That's right. So, Bill cut them off. I ground it down, and I have a welder here, but I don't have a welder like Bill has. So, Bill's welder makes good penetration. What do you think?
He's got the man.
That's right. Mine is for sheet metal and bodywork.
Oh, that little girly stuff.
Bodyworks are very important. But anyway, he welded these on for me. So we're ready to start putting it together. Hopefully real soon. We'll start with the frame and get it all put together.
Wait. I'm trying to remember from the previous episode. I think we're talking some Gun N' Roses crap. I don't know. Let's move on from that. Are you saying that those are going to be used for the wheels on the Jeep are going to put together here in the shop?
That is exactly right.
Oh, I'm excited, man. I love that idea.
Me too. Let's get it.
Let's get it done, baby.
We are testing the level. This thing on right here.
Rolling!
All right. Another great day of talking about an amazing Jeep.
Man, that Jeep was so cool, Jeff. I can't wait to dig in and find more about it.
Oh, you just wait. We got lots to talk about, lots to work on. But we have another Jeep that just came. A friend of mine, we went and picked it up. There's some other interesting things about that Jeep and his place that we need to talk about.
Man, we rode up on this big log. You have to come back episode 5. Check that out. That was fun.
That's right. Also, we're going to start working on the M38. We showed a bunch of stuff about it, but we're going to get to work on it. We have lots to do.
JT's been busy in the shed, pulling everything out, getting things organized. Man, we got a lot of work coming up, and I can't wait to sit back and do nothing but watch JT do it.
Wait a second. I'm going to be doing all the work? Where's my help? I don't have any help.
We'll get my son Noah to help you out. I like to supervise.
Hey, that's great. That's right. Maybe Pappy will help.
I'm always there if you need me, man. Just don't hit my finger.
All right. Remember, like,
subscribe,
and hit that notification bell.
Ding. That's Mike Tyson dinging, baby.
That's right. We'll see you next time.
Next time. Ha! Hey, Jeff.
Yeah?
Can you tell me a bedtime story?
I sure can. I want to tell you about a Jeep that I found when I moved in. I moved in this place 18 years ago. So all the parts you see in the yard are 18 years of me carrying them in here. And I drove all over the state of Florida, Georgia. Actually, there was parts in here, they're not here anymore, that I went to Ohio to get.
It looks like a parked cemetery out there.
No. Lots of them are still usable. I keep things that I think I could use. But I moved in here 18 years ago, and when I moved in, there was a Jeep up the road. And it sat there, and I asked the guy after a year or two of living here, I asked him, you want to sell it? No, older guy. And I stop every couple years. You want to sell it? No. So my son, he's growing up, and he's friends with the guy that the grandfather that owns the Jeep. So finally, the grandfather gives the Jeep to the kid. The kid needs money. He said, how about $150? I said, great idea. So I went up there. I didn't care what it looked like. I don't care how rusty it is. I don't care. I just wanted the parts. Actually, another Jeep I was building, Greg's Jeep, I needed the stuff to make the disc brakes on his Jeep. We'll talk about that when we're talking about Greg's Jeep. But I went and got it. It was so rotten that all we had to do was grab a hold of the body and pull it off. All the bolts were rotten, everything about it. The only thing I kept, it came with a half hardtop. I took the half hardtop to Daytona and traded it for some parts for Greg's Jeep. About $400 worth of parts. So the top was worth money because this Jeep's a CJ8. Are you still there, Pappy?
I'm here, but remember, it's the bedtime story, so I'm kind of going out, man.
Okay, yeah, I'm just making sure you ain't went to sleep.
I know.
All right. The axles we kept, the frame I cut up. I kept the grill. It's hanging on the wall right up here. And the tailgate's out there.
What?
But most of it went to scrap. Some of it went to Greg's Jeep. Some of it I kept for this. Greg gave me these. This rear axle has a locker in it. We'll talk about
really
lockers
sleepy.
later, but it was worth a lot of. The locker is worth $400. So, AMC 20, I love it.
I think it's night time. Good night, everybody.
All right, good night, everybody.